Okay, so what we're going to go through now is the setup when you do a machine chest press. So the most important factor when you do any type of pressing movements is making sure you keep your shoulders pulled back nice and tight. Because one of the most common mistakes I see a lot of people make in the gym is pressing and the shoulders are coming forwards. And they're taking all that tension away from the chest, placing it onto the shoulders. And that's when a lot of people start getting impingement in the shoulders and rotator cuff problems. So I'm just going to show you what I mean from a side angle now. So if you lock out your elbows, just slowly start pulling your shoulders back. Keep pulling back as far as you go without these elbows bending. You should get to a point where you feel like you're trapping a pencil between your shoulder blades nice and tight all the time. So as well as pulling them back, you've got to make sure you're not into your neck. You've got to pull your shoulder blades down nice and tight. So when you're pressing forwards and you're coming back down again, throughout the whole movement, you want to feel nice and compact throughout your whole back. So at no point your shoulders rounding forwards. So when you set up for machine chest press, it's making sure the seats are the right height for you. Because you want this bar here, imagine there's a bar going all the way across. You want it to be in line with your sternum. And from there, you just do a bit of a shuffle. Pull your shoulder blades down. And when you pull your shoulder blades down, one thing you are going to feel, you are going to notice you've got a big arch in your lower back. You need an arch, because if you don't have that arch, that's when your chest is going to collapse and your shoulders are going to round forwards. So get nice and tight. Once at the front, just pull your shoulders back tight. You go down back nice and slow. And then back to the front. Always leave soft elbows. You don't want to be locking out your elbows, otherwise you're taking tension away from your chest. And you're likely to start around your shoulders like that if you lock out your elbows. So back nice and slow. And when you do throughout the whole movement, always think big chest. Because the moment your chest collapses, that's when your shoulders are going to roll forwards. So that there is how we set up for the machine chest press.